Hello again, it's me, famous Mini Mental Line for Simon fans out there. Where will we go? Where are we? We're into Europe. What Europe has like the best? There's a couple of let's go Central Europe. We'll go to Berlin. We'll run a show in Berlin. We gotta spread the love. You know, Australia and India, your turn next. I promise. So we're going to Berlin today. Main event. It's going to be what's the best main event? Funakoshi and Paolo Gardini to see who tops the group is what we're going to run with as the main event. Paolo Gandolfini, sorry. And we're not going to look at the group like standings until after, so we know who's facing who in the round. And does Paolo have bad stamina? Oh, he does. Oh wow. Oh, I forgot about that. It's been a little while since I recorded, but that's fine. And the best Group A match, I mean, it's got to be Nelson and Forrest, really. That's the top one. Nelson and Forrest Retzloff. Forrest has bad stamina from what I remember, so we will slow build this match. That leaves us with the filler match of Scotty Hampstead and Rich Money. I love you, Scotty. I apologise. And that also leaves us with Rocky Golden, hoping that he can make it through to the round of 16 in his match against Walker Van Cleer. Can Rocky make it one step further? It seems like he can. He went out and beat Walker Van Cleer with the Rock in a great match. But will the other matches help him in the throwaway match? Scotty Hampstead beats Rich Money, meaning Rich Money lost all 3 matches. Reverie is definitely very upset with him. Nelson Callum beats Forrest Retzloff in a 73. I thought I would have done better. And in the main event, Paolo Gandolfini beats Funakoshi with a full Nelson bomb. Can you believe it? Forget the speech. Yep. Wow. That's a shock. 14 million viewers. Everyone loves the World Cup. Next up, I mean, I have an idea. We know what the main event's going to be. Let's go to India. I mean, let's go to Delhi. We're going to go hang out in Delhi. Main event, Aaron Andrews. Which is this one here? Oh, the group's already ended for me. How nice. Aaron Andrews and Aldous Black Friar. Banging main event. They haven't faced each other, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, Aaron Andrews versus Aldous Black Friar. This will be a great match. Other than that, we have Zero facing off against Mario Da Silva. Zero's a lightweight, right? Yes, 2 great juniors of the world. That's why we have the World Cup after all. Leaves us with Nicolas Lopez and Marcelo Richie, sorry. I don't know. I presume it's Richie. And, well, Kanoji Hori, who's I'm sure Birmingham was very disappointed with him, facing off against Brutus Milano. No one thought Brutus Milano would get a single point. I definitely didn't. But we start the show with him beating Kanoji Hori. somehow, some way, Kunoji Hori goes 0 for 3, just like Bridge Money did, and loses to an Italian backbreaker. Can you believe it? I definitely cannot. Marcelo Ricci beats Nicolas Lopez. Nicolas had a very underwhelming tournament. I thought the Ollie champion would have done better, but he really didn't. But that is life, I guess. We have Mario Da Silva beating Zero. And him and Brutus. Oh my god. Zero does not make it through. As joint winners, obviously, the head-to-head splits them. I don't remember who beat who, but we'll check that. But yeah, Zero, after a shock upset on the first day, does not win the block, the group, sorry, as Mario Da Silva does. And with a 3-way tie, that's going to be interesting to sort out in Group D. Aaron Andrews beats Aldous Blackfire. Definitely not looking forward to sorting out that. 12 million viewers. I think I might have been our lowest viewership. That's fine. As we head to Sydney or Melbourne, whichever has the better fan base, I'm not entirely sure. Victoria is a 75. God damn. Sydney is it? I mean, it is Sydney. I would love. Is Frog Element really in contention? Sort of. He's facing Jeffrey there. Yeah. Meanwhile, Captain Lucha versus Edward Cornell probably should main event. Yes, we go to Sydney and Hometown Hero does the main event. But it's the World Cup. Miracles do happen, but not every time. But we will have Frog and Jeffrey as the co-main. The playoff winner, Jeffrey McPeterson. He hasn't done well in the actual in the official tournament, but he's not the worst. He did beat Lee. What's his name? Leroy. The CW Lenny. I'm sorry, Lenny. He did beat the CWW champion. That, of course, leaves us with Frankie Perez to take on Zeshin and Death Touch versus Seijo. I think I said his name wrong. It's like Seiji, not Seijo. But, well, Seiji's impressed me a lot. Let's get this underway. Seiji Jimbo. I think he went 3 and he got all 6 points, beats Death Touch there with a Seiji Ocean Lock. Frankie Perez beats Session Makioka with the P Clutch. Frog Element in his hometown beats Jeffrey Nick Pearson with the Throw Splash. And Captain Lucha. Before this started, I did not picture Captain Lucha going 3 for 3 in the Group G. No, Group E, sorry. Wow. What a shock there as Captain Lucha shocks the world. Maybe you guys saw it at home, saw it happening like that. I definitely did not. Wow. I believe we have been everywhere now, but we can check. Been to the USA, been Canada, been Mexico, we've been everywhere. Let's finish with Japan, you know? Other than Kanto, what has the largest fan base? Let's go to Kyoto. Actually no, Osaka. Yeah, we'll go to Osaka for the last show. What's a good main event here? Monkey Man vs Handsome Strangers is an important match, but it's definitely not main eventing. Aha! Masao Sabuchi and Bradley Blaze. Who will top the group? Oh, I remember Bradley doesn't have great stamina. I was about to put that thing for like 30 minutes. Masao and Bradley plays in the final. Then we'll put the important match. The match everyone is coming out to Osaka to see. Obviously, it is Monkey Man and Handsome Stranger. I mean, that's the most important match of the whole World Cup. Obviously. Forget about Massakarada and Christian Price. Which, please forget about Massakarada and Christian Price. Again, a 1 seed. Disappointing. Christian Price, will he be like a couple others that we've seen that lost all of their matches? I think the more performance-based workers are definitely losing, like USPW. I'm not sure about CWA's mix. It leaves me with Oleon and Boo Smithson. Imagine if Boo Smithson upsets the world. That would be awesome. I would love to see it, but I doubt it will happen. The last match of the group stage sees Oleon beating Boo Smithson, even though Boo outdid him. That's a shock. 81's a really good match. Massakarada draws with Christian Price, so they both get a point. How nice of Massa. You see Monkey Man beating Handsome Stranger. Monkey Man is the one that will move on there. Then Bradley Blaze somehow beating Masao Tsubuchi. Oh, I guess you can't let the crowd go home happy, I guess. 14.3 million viewers, you'll have to see it. So I'll be back this episode with who will be facing the previews for the round of 16.